Hi everyone, it's Neil from PowerSyncPro, and today I'm going to do a AD to AD migration, and I'm going to use the Cloud Kerberos Trust feature, the preview feature that Microsoft has recently released, to ensure that that device quickly becomes hybrid joined without Entra Connect Sync. So Microsoft have released this new feature where you can use Cloud Sync for your users' identities, and you no longer need to use Microsoft Entra Connect Sync to be able to sync your devices, because there is a lag for those devices to be synced up to the tenant and then backwards for the security identifiers, security keys and things like that. So I've got a few machines here. First of all, we're just going to look at my workstation here. And here I have Tom Hanks logged in on this hostname source AD. Have a look at the hybrid join status, and you can see it is not hybrid joined right now to the migration source AD domain. So I'm going to be migrating this from the source domain to the MIG target domain, and I'm going to be migrating the same user account. So then it's not a computer object in the target domain right now. It's going to be PowerSyncPro is going to be migrating that straight to the target domain and create that computer object. So I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to ask PowerSyncPro to migrate now. That's how I've set up my runbook, and I'm just going to click start so that migration happens straight away. This will take a few seconds to be able to start the migration process. I'm going to get a restart notification any second. Here it is, and then I'm just going to force that just so that this demo goes nice and quickly. And while that's migrating, I'll show you what else I have in my environment. I have my target, my MIG target DC here. That is where Entra Connect is running, and you can see that my sync enabled is false and my scheduler suspended is also true, and I can just reconnect to my workstation here just so you can see what's going on with the migration. On my other server here, that's the migration just restarting once more. I have my Cloud Kerberos Trust server. Oh, the migration's happening very, very quickly here. I can't show you everything quick enough. I have my Cloud Kerberos Trust server. This is a Windows 2025 server. It's part of the prerequisites that in the article that I showed you, and I have all of those prerequisites set up to allow the direct hybrid join of this workstation. You can see that on the workstation the migration in progress screen is on screen, encouraging the users to not log in. In actual fact, they won't be able to log in because I'm using a block feature to stop them logging in. It's actually already joined to the MIG target, you can see there. So let's go and have a look at my PowerSyncPro server and the agent logs. Yeah, so it's joined to MIG target here, and it's going through. Oh, we've renamed the device to TRG MIG 51376. There's some random numbers that I've put into that. And the migration's still going on. I'm just waiting for the next reboot, which should be very quickly. So what's happening right now is that the workstation is being re-permissioned. So we take the source security identifier and we map it to the target security identifier. We go through the registry, we go through the file system and all of those important areas of the device, so that when you log on to the target Active Directory, it will be the same user account. So we're just waiting for that to reboot. Okay, there it is. It's just rebooting now, and I'll just reconnect to it. I'll just refresh my logs. Here you go. You can see that the migration has completed there. I'm just going to wait for this workstation to come back up, and then I'll log on to my target AD account, and I'll log on to the Tom Hanks there as well. So here we go, Tom Hanks. So just a reminder, this computer now is in my AD. However, because Entra Connect Sync is disabled, that account is not in or that computer object is not in the target tenant. But the idea is that the Cloud Kerberos Trust would then reach out to the tenant and then make this a hybrid joined device. All of the telemetry which is going on to the device, which is happening on the device, is reported back to the PowerSyncPro server, so you can see what's happening here. The logs haven't updated yet because nothing else has happened, but the apexes are being reconfigured here to allow the successful access of all of those applications on the device. And what we're going to get is a migration complete dialog, and the moment I click OK on that migration complete dialog, we know that the user has then executed and confirmed that their migration is complete. So when I click OK on that, you'll notice that that was dismissed by the user. So let's go and have a look at my command prompt and have a look at who am I. So I'm in Tom Hanks in the MIG target, dsregcmd. And let's see if we're hybrid. Fantastic, yes. So we're Azure AD joined, domain joined to the MIG target domain. So this means that things like compliance policies and conditional access, all of those configurations which you'll rely on for your users to successfully log into their workload applications on your Microsoft 365 tenant, will be enhanced because you are now hybrid joined a lot quicker. Thank you.